What is wrong with some of the Muslims out there? A few days ago, I shared a post where I spoke about the need we have as children to receive love and attention from our parents. This allows us to grow up to become healthy, secure adults. And if we don't get that, our self perception or ego fails to develop a sense of security. This means we never feel adequate enough or good enough. So, as adults, we're always seeking validation. It's basic psychology and pretty much agreed upon by consensus. It explains why a lot of people behave in peculiar ways, such as becoming obsessed with the way they look, or feeling a compulsive need to become rich or famous, or trying to prove how successful they are to everyone else, or perhaps becoming people pleasers and yes men, and the list goes on and on. So this Akhi comes along, an absolute melon, and his take on this is, so being loved by mushrikeen parents is the solution. Now, mushrikeen here means polytheists, and he's using the term in a derogatory way. So what he's trying to say is that despite the problems you get from not being loved by your parents, that it's better not to be loved by your parents if your parents are disbelievers than to be loved by them and grow up to become a secure, healthy adult. So I think to myself, what on earth is wrong with you? What does a child's need for love and attention from their parents have to do with the religion of their parents? How does a person's brain even go towards that kind of conclusion? So I explained to him that all children have a universal need for love and attention from their parents, and this has nothing to do with religion. So his response was, misguided people want love from disbelieving parents. Again, I ask myself, what is wrong with this guy? What does a child know about guidance or misguidance? And what human doesn't desire or need love from their parents? So this guy's take is that it's better not to receive love and attention from your parents if your parents aren't Muslim. It's truly embarrassing that we have people like this in our ummah. And the scary thing about it all is that they're not illiterate individuals who grow up in the villages in developing countries, but they are young Western educated people who live and grow up in the West. And you'll find them to be smug, ignorant and hateful people. And they think that just because they go around judging everyone else, that makes them more righteous. So we need to really ask ourselves, what has gone wrong? Why are young, educated people growing up with such ridiculous ideas and worldviews? And I know this will upset a lot of people, but I'll tell you something. The Muslim Ummah, whether on a local level or the global stage, will never be able to progress in any impactful and meaningful way, and will always remain behind the rest of the world until we start understanding and addressing the root causes of the kind of stupidity that leads to this mindset.